monitor the survival and see how those packs are likely to grow into the future. But of course, the wolves are not alone. As they looked intently into the horizon, waiting for adults to come back and feed them, they're also likely to see people that uses the same landscape as them. And indeed, there is an amazing diversity of people using these highlands, which had been, as I say, the cradle of humanity, but also the cradle of agriculture. With more than 7,000, for more than 7,000 years, they've been depending on these highlands. So whatever work we do to try to protect biodiversity has by necessarily include the needs of people and bring them into account. So this is an anthropomorphic landscape where the wolves occur, and we always have them very present. On the other hand, it's quite rewarding and reassuring to see how tolerant these people are to living together with wildlife. As you see, a wolf will sit there and just watch patiently as a man walks past on his way to market. So if you think of the highlands of Ethiopia as an archipelago of small islands, and those red areas indicate where suitable Afro-alpine habitat is found, you realize how little space there is for these wolves and for other Afro-alpine wildlife. And there is the dark areas there where the populations are still present. So even in those highlands, not all the land is available to the wolves any longer. And this is a result of changes in climate at the continental level, but also this increasing encroachment by people that needs arable land, and they're quite desperate situations, are prepared to till very steep slopes as far as high as 4,000 meters, or 12,000 feet. With them also comes livestock, small and large livestock, and overgrazing tends to extenuate these pastures and making them less productive for small rats and other wildlife. So you could see wherever you go, these presence of the impact that wildlife is having, and also developments such as roads that enables people to reach clinics and schools, but also that fragments the habitat even farther. And wherever there is people, there are domestic dogs. And some of you familiar with our work would know that these dogs play quite an important role in our work. So how do we go about trying to do our job on an every day? And one of the things we do, which is essential, is monitoring both the health of the populations, but also the presence of disease and emerging new threats.